Okay, do we have, or are we just waiting on Dean? Is that who we're waiting on?
I think we're just waiting on Dean.
Where's Duncan?
Yeah, where's Duncan?
Where's Duncan?
We need Duncan to start the meeting, obviously.
Duncan cut out a little quickly yesterday.
What happened with Duncan?
He also, I sent him a, well, I don't know.
You sent him a what?
I sent him a message and he just had responded. It looked like he was distracted when, I don't know. Maybe there's something personal going on.
Well, as soon as Duncan gets here, I think that we can probably get started with the meeting. I just feel like it'd be weird for us to start without
Did anybody
him.
else taste their thing yet? I just tried some of mine. It's really good.
I'm so bummed. I don't have a sourdough because
Oh.
obviously it's dying. I think my mom killed it. She has it in my apartment. So she has no flour, so.
She killed it like she ate it all?
Duncan!
Yay, we have Duncan!
I think, Aaron, you're gonna be on the agenda for us today, right?
That's right. Are we ready to start?
Yes, thank you so much.
Up first, Chris is going to introduce
taking notes? Who's taking notes?
Oh, Tim will be taking notes.
Oh, okay, great.
Oh,
Thank you, Tim.
Right, up first, Chris is going to introduce Wolf, and then everyone is going to share what they cooked.
Take it away, Chris.
All right, so as you can see, we have a very special guest with us today. I've had a lot of fun, not only seeing the many delicious looking pictures of all of his baking, but more than that, reading all of his creative descriptions. He's kind of the poet warrior of San Francisco baking, if you will. You should really go in and check. I'd also love to know if he could tell us maybe what name our specific starter is, because yes, his many starters do have different names, personalities, philosophies behind them. Welcome everybody. Wolf.
Thank you so much. Great to meet you guys. Really excited. Normally I don't, get to see people try the product, in front of me, but the older the dough that you have, the more it bakes into your soul. I'm just ready to go along for the ride for you guys. With you guys. I brought a piece of myself. Yeah, so you guys actually, we got Sally, we got Jesse, we got Randy, we got Luke. Those are all different types of sourdoughs that we have here. And I believe you guys got Jesse. It's a good one. It's pretty powerful.
I got ideas from Scott, and I did it. I made it. I made a sourdough bread bowl with a can of clam chowder with extra clams and
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Very nice.
here for the flavor.
You taking that one?
I did focaccia, sourdough focaccia. We ate most of it like right before
So
because
good.
it just tasted so good. And then also sourdough English muffins.
I made English muffins.
He fork split it. He's not allowed near.
Perfect.
It's the same thing.
I believe Nell talked about sourdough donuts at one point in the chat, and so I decided to try my hand at sourdough donuts. And I'm just gonna put some of my favorite thing in the world here right on top of there, because that
Don't ruin it.
is true culinary art
Oh,
right there.
that's really gross.
Delicious.
This guy down the street that has a cottage, and he gave me some flour and cocoa, and I made some cookies in the microwave.
You made them in the microwave.
Yeah, dude, that's my
And
favorite.
it broke, but I reformed it.
So you broke quarantine and you made them in the microwave. How do you make cookies in a microwave? You have to,
I
you
didn't
need an
break
oven.
quarantine. He dropped off stuff on my doorstep. I sanitized the outside of the packages, and then they were in the microwave, which would have killed anything. So
That's true. Everybody say their food.
Has everyone shared their food they made? Because I kind of failed. I thought I didn't know I had to proof it, and I just have the dough.
is that a rock? What is that?
Looks like one of those natural sponges.
Jules,
It has flax. It has flax. It's primarily that Leslie can. I wanted to bring Leslie some bread tonight.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you were.
You could, if you make it really thin, you could still put it in the oven and make like a crisp bread.
Are you just eating raw dough? Sue?
I just needed some comfort right now.
You know what, Sue? That's total. It's Sue. I'm saying that right, Sue? Yeah. It's totally fine. You know, if you want to eat it like that. I mean, that's how I grew up. You know.
That's how you grew up?
Grew up.
Raw sourdough.
Not that good tasting.
Maybe if you put some mayonnaise on it.
I don't have a sourdough starter, but I did make blueberry muffins.
I made some blueberry pancakes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And some scrambled eggs.
Delicious.
So good.
Next time you have discard, you should make sourdough pancakes. Really good.
Anyone else want to show anything off, or should we get started?
Next up on the agenda is Nell presents research's work on the RFID activated lockers.
This is so exciting. We've been making great progress this week. Lots of new ideas. Macklin brought up this locker idea previously. Some of you might remember it's a way to do, contactless delivery. It's safer for the delivery people. It's safer for the people picking it up. We were also talking about putting the UV lights in there to kill any COVID-19, or, it's a virus, so it's not technically alive. Anyway, we were also talking about pairing up with our pre-existing partners who are similarly pivoting, and some of them are now making essential items like hand sanitizer by our vodka. Instead of vodka, they're now making hand sanitizer, and we were also talking about
hightail vodka.
Yeah, yeah, you've been sampling the goods. And also, face masks are in high demand, and now we're learning everybody's doing DIY face masks. And since we have a lot of leftover swag from festivals that are not going to happen, we could actually repurpose the wristbands and elastic from the wristbands and lanyards, and the bandanas from the festivals to be little DIY mask kits. And also we were talking about how it could go both ways, to sanitize and come back and forth with it. It's just it's really exciting. I'm really excited about it.
That's great. Thank you so much, Nell. Let's hear it for research and development.
Yeah!
Yeah!
What's next on the agenda, Aaron?
Up next, Jules is going to present PR's new testimonial video strategy.
So this is something that I had an idea about a while ago. It would be really nice to show the faces of the company, that we're real people, we're down to earth, we're, to have a video of little testimonials of all of us, or also our biggest fans, and just how that we're still apart, but that we are connected. Videos of us doing that.
You just gave me a really good idea. You're talking about being apart but connected, and then we were talking about how the lockers are an ability to be apart but connected to your goods. But I was also thinking how you could actually share gifts with people through them, and you're worried about your mom because you can't be near your mom, and you're like, Mama, you're wearing your face mask. You could send it to your mom through the locker. But you could also, because we have those great LED screens, we could do customized messages. So it would, even though you're far away, you could actually have this really beautiful message your mom comes to the locker, but she can't touch you, but she can hug you through the locker.
They're really cute. Wait, so it's a screen though, so we can do our own testimonials on there too, or other people's testimonials?
And then that could be kind of like when you're in the gas station and the video plays and you're bored, but you're like, I like this. Our testimonials could play, but people could also send, so it's a lot of good feelings that people are sending back and forth through the lockers.
I love that.
Beautiful.
I love that.
Good idea,
God,
right?
this is so
You helped me.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So pretty.
What's next, Aaron?
Next up, we have a TED Talk, and by that I mean Ted is going to talk about the new client pitch.
Aaron, you're so
TED Talk. Who said that? Who said TED Talk? I'm going to borrow that. I love that. It's mine now. I'm so glad that Nell and Jules are getting along so well.
No.
Great.
Doing.
It's great. This week is about revealing the product. We're talking about twist plots. So we're going to twist plots. We watch a lot of movies, twist plots. So we're going to be like Star Wars, like, Luke, I'm your father, and he cuts off his hand, and it was like, no. And then also, what's in the box? What's in the box? And then Raiders, when it opens up, and the ghosts come out, and all the Nazis die. And then it's going to be like a locker in a locker. It'll be locker
You're just
reception.
describing plot twists from your plot twists, right?
Locker receptions, like I feel weird.
Yeah, that's the sourdough kicking in.
What do you mean kick in?
It's sourdough.
Just let the starter start. Just let it go. Here we go.
Oh my God, Sue, this is great.
God, it's a twist plot.
Thank you, Sue.
Yo, we're eating funny sourdough.
What is?
At least Jules didn't eat the sourdough. At least, like, she's fine.
I am fine. What is happening with you guys?
The emphasis on dough, so I thought you guys knew what you were getting. Sourdough.
Wait, I have a confession.
What?
I didn't make this. It's a weed cookie that was given to me 2 weeks ago. Wait, more than 2 weeks ago.
And saving it? That's discipline, Jules.
But we did twist plot on accident, and you did twist plot on purpose. That's not the same, okay?
I
We
didn't
got
know that it
drugged
was a weed
by
cookie.
Wolf.
No.
It was on purpose. It was on purpose. Purpose. What is purpose? What is purpose? What is purpose? What is purpose?
Purpose?
What is purpose? What is purpose?
What is purpose?
My purpose was to provide a safe work environment, and I didn't do that. I failed. I'm a really bad HR representative.
Yeah, everybody's
safe.
right, Wolf? Everybody's safe.
They seem happy. Everyone seems like they're doing great.
Yeah, I think everyone
having a good time.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I feel like I'm missing out over here. Come on.
I know. Why didn't you send this to everyone? This is so unfair.
But it's very spiritual.
Oh man.
You ship to Ibiza?
It's very
Oh, there you go, Jules Avita.
You guys don't think I failed my purpose?
No, you're
God, you have so much
anything.
to do right
You
now.
didn't mean purpose. You know?
What, Duncan?
No, I mean, it's just, I thought my purpose was going to be to, like, connect people. And, like, now no one anywhere is connecting. Nobody's connected.
That
And it's
doesn't
like,
mean you fail your purpose. That means we're trying. Remember about the LED screens? That's my purpose, is to serve you in reaching your purpose. We're going to make it happen. Purpose.
Yep.
I feel like my purpose is like appearing like I'm doing everything. You know?
okay, Jules, no, your purpose is, you're doing great.
My purpose was work. But is that what it should be? Is work a good purpose?
I mean, if it makes you happy.
Do you have a purpose?
You have a purpose.
Do you guys have purposes?
Do you have purposes?
Purpose.
What is purpose?
What's your purpose, Tim?
Purpose?
Are you saying purpose or porpoise?
Tim, what's your purpose?
You might have a dolphin somewhere.
So
close.
Porpoise.
Oh, I want the porpoise.
Tim, what's your purpose?
But he wants.
What?
I want to know what your purpose is. BJ wants to know what your purpose is.
Purpose of choice.
I
Go.
believe my
What
purpose.
is your purpose, Tim?
I kind of like bobble noses, you know, as far as
You're
purpose
the
is
guy.
concerned.
What do
Yeah.
you say?
Anyone have something meaningful that's their
Yeah, what gives you meaning? What's your meaning? What's your purpose?
I like
Scott.
Duncan's idea of connecting people. I think that's a good purpose.
Thank you. Thank you, Brett.
That's why I like working here.
Thank you, Brett.
in the grand scheme of things.
I know.
Purpose, Duncan.
No, I mean, that was the purpose, but I'm failing. I'm failing at it, because no one can work, and now I had to move back in with my parents. I mean, only the assistants knew that, but now everybody knows that, and I got like a hole. I got a hole inside me, a hole that you can't be filled. It's not like the bread bowl where you can fill the hole with like delicious clam chowder. It's like just a big old hole.
It's okay. It's okay. Just open your hole.
I have a hole. I have a Leslie-sized hole right here. It'll be empty until it's filled with Leslie's. Oh my God, is that a porpoise?
Yeah, it's a couple of them, I think.
Oh my God.
That has
I found our porpoise.
3 porpoises.
Tim, is that your purpose?
I found it.
No, man, I'm good.
Yeah, good.
I'm
like
great.
the porpoise good.
Yeah, I'm like porpoising right now.
Yeah, porpoise.
How am I?
I'm feeling porpoising too.
Do I deserve to be happy?
No.
You do deserve to be happy.
Thank you, Sue.
No, but it
Everyone
feels
deserves to
good.
be
It
happy.
feels good though.
What? Oh,
It
thank
feels
you.
good.
I always thought work would make me happy, and I thought being CCO would make me happy, and I thought I would be happy when it got announced who was CCO at the end of the year, because it would obviously be me. But I'm really happy right now, fucking around in my backyard, and just doing things, and just playing around, and look.
What are you doing in your backyard?
Working out, and I'm throwing wood into piles.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a great purpose.
There's a hammock, and I've just been spending hours on the hammock. I've never done nothing before. It is everything I thought.
Sounds good.
And if work isn't everything, then how can it be anything? Like Jules. Oh my God, Jules, how do you do it?
Work isn't perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Work is not. Yeah, thank you, Wolf.
Yeah.
Work is not perfect. I don't have to do things well. I just have to do them. And try hard, as hard as I can. And I think that is the main thing, is that you're trying, you're doing, and you're trying, and that is how. I don't know. I mean, I feel trapped. I feel really trapped too. I mean, I'm working, but in a tiny box that I'm not allowed out of, and all I can think about is how I'm just so horny and scared, and I don't know when this is
horny
gonna end.
and scared.
Am I the only one that feels like that?
Wait, what's everyone afraid of?
Are you guys scared too?
It'll be like my Thanksgiving, where we share what makes us super scared.
What are you scared of?
Scared of how long it will be before people can connect together again.
Yeah.
Spencer, what are you scared of?
I am terrified of bees and wasps and hornets.
Oh.
My mom told me today that she got stung by a wasp, and she said now she knows how I feel. And I got stung by a hornet, and apparently their venom is more painful and actually has a bigger stinger in diameter.
Oh.
Doesn't know how I feel.
Well, now I'm scared of that too.
Things to be afraid of.
Yeah. You say something, Sue?
Well, I was just scared of what Spencer was scared of. And I'm scared that I'm going to be alone because Leslie's going to die. But she's not going to die because they said she's getting better. But my voice keeps saying she's going to still die even though they said she's getting better.
Guys,
Oh my God, I would be so scared if I were you. I'm
so scared.
Of course you're scared.
Scary.
She is so much braver than me.
Guys, let's not be so bleak, okay? Let's try and fix our problems. We're gonna ride out this ride.
You cannot be scared of the things you're scared of, Wolf. Okay? You have to let your fear, feel your fear. I mean, I'm scared of.
I'm scared that Nell's gonna realize she's too good for me.
Oh. That was the sweetest thing you could have said.
Mother, you're both wonderful people.
Thank you, Sue.
AJ, you're
And
great.
that nobody is ever going to listen to facts anymore, and that we're going to all get stuck with this terrible president forever, and that nobody's ever going to be normal again.
I'm scared of being fired.
No.
I'm not going to fire you. I'm HR, and I won't fire you.
Wait.
I'm scared that I wasted my entire life on a promotion.
Guys, sourdough is supposed to bring joy and comfort and a really intense high, but not suffering. Okay? Let's make it positive, okay? We can flip this.
Okay.
Jules, I'm bringing you some comfort. This is me hugging you. I'm trying to hug you, Jules.
I'm hugging you back.
Hugs, everyone.
Positive. Who has something positive they can say?
I can share the next agenda item, which is Duncan is going to tell us an anecdote from college.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean,
Let's stay positive, Duncan.
no, I mean, the thing is, like, I was so positive in college, you know, everything, like, the future was so open, and, like, we didn't know any of this was gonna happen. We didn't know, like, any of the good stuff was gonna turn into, like, bad stuff, and, like, I don't know, you guys. I got a little bit of this bread bowl left and a bottle of hightail vodka. So I think I'm gonna ride this out, like Wolf said. So anecdote was things were better in college, and I was hopeful then.
Aww.
Good.
Did he just leave?
Yeah.
He did just leave.
Nice.
Wait, I thought we were.
Go. We're gonna go. Bye.
Where are they going?
Yeah, bye.
They're off to fulfill their purpose.
Yeah, I got it.
I have to find a new purpose. I need a new purpose. I need to find pants. I need pants.
Oh my god.
The video camera's still dead.
Ed.
I need
Ed, turn your camera off.
Ow.
What's wrong with it?
He just revealed his pants. I mean, his not pants.
Oh, Ted.
Oh.
Sue, you're up next on the agenda. Are you up for doing your part if I introduce you?
I don't know. Did everyone have a good cooking meeting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, lots of good ideas.
It's been great.
Even implemented some of them.
Yay. I like to hear that. I like to hear that everything's good. I was gonna give some cooking tips, but obviously I'm not good at anything right now.
Don't say that.
You've made some lovely modeling clay.
Well, I mean, in like 12 hours I can bake it, but I can't cook it for another 12 hours.
Are you okay, Sue? Are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. I think like kind of like the bread will be ready in 12 hours. Like time is gonna fix this, you know? I think that thank you, Wolf, because like now I'm realizing that like I'm here now, but there's me in the future, and like I can like get there.
No problem, Sue. It's been a pleasure just to be here, to get you to that next sourdough extensional drop off. You know, pass me around. I'm on eBay. You know, you found me.
Tim, you were supposed to be taking notes, right?
I tried. I do have some notes. I don't know if they make a lot of sense.
Can you summarize the meeting for us?
It started with Chris introducing Wolf, and it all went downhill from there.
We're not downhill. We are upstream. We are floating upstream.
Okay. We went downhill and upstream. We discussed different types of sourdough, and everyone showed off everything they made. Duncan made a sourdough bread bowl. Nell and BJ made focaccia and English muffins. Ted made sourdough donuts with mayonnaise. Jules made weed cookies in the microwave. And
I didn't make them. They were given to me a month and a half ago.
That's right. You lied about making weed cookies in the microwave. It's fine. Then Sue's bread turned into a comfort rock that didn't taste very good, but she ate a lot of it anyhow. Rosalind made awesome muffins. Dean made awesome pancakes. And then we got to business at hand. Nell presented work on the RFID contactless lockers. Also talked a little bit about DIY mask kits. Jules introduced Publicity's new testimonial video strategy. And Nell said something about wanting to hug people through the lockers and send personalized messages. Ted talked about the new client pitch, and then basically devolved into what is purpose, what is purpose, what is purpose, before Duncan signed off. And Sue, you had an epiphany about getting there. I think that was a lot of it.
You missed what is porpoise.
Oh yeah, what is porpoise?
Fine. Well, thank you guys so much. I think this was a good and productive meeting. I don't think I'm sober enough though to drink. So I hope that you guys all can have your own personal happy hours, and I'm gonna end it there.
I'm having a drink.
Okay, bye. Bye.